If you're buying new shoes every winter, you are doing something wrong. Because when it comes to men's shoes, the wheel isn't being reinvented. It's been turning around the same timeless classics for decades. And once you know the models, you don't need 10 pairs. Just the right 4 to get through every cold season in style and comfort. Today, I'll show you exactly those archetypes. The boots you buy once and wear for the next 20 winters. Let's go! Quick framework before we start. Winter boots need to do 3 things. First, grip, because wet streets and slippery pavement show no mercy. Second, weather protection, otherwise you'll feel pretty quickly where you tried to save money. Third, versatility, because your life does not take place only in the office or only on a hiking trail. If a model nails these 3 aspects, it's worth keeping. If not, off the list. This video is a collaboration and sponsored by Myrqvist, a brand you've seen many times here on this channel. And you can get 15% off with the code USUN50. But sponsored doesn't mean I'm hiding everything else or forcing one brand on you. I'm showing you the Myrqvist models that fit perfectly into each category. But of course, you can apply everything you learn here to similar boots from other brands too. I've also linked other options below in different price ranges. What's important to both me and Myrqvist with this video is that you understand which models truly make sense for your style. But alright, let's get into the first one. If there's one shoe that combines style, comfort and function, it's the Chelsea boot. Even if a lot of you guys don't love the look at first, give it a chance. It'll win you over for sure. There's no shoe you can get on and off faster. Well, maybe Crocs and Birkenstocks, but that's not our standard. Especially in winter. What am I talking about? Oh, by the way, this part here is new. While I'm talking, you'll see outfit inspirations pop up on the screen. So you get a sense right away of how to style each boot category. Let me know in the comments if you like the idea. When it comes to Chelsea boots, make sure you pick one with a proper treaded sole. That's what gives you the grip that smooth leather soles completely lack, which make them dangerous in winter. Visually, balance matters too. A slim upper and a chunkier sole. The slightly heavier look gives better proportions with thicker coats and winter layers. Color-wise, dark brown is the all-rounder. Go black if your wardrobe leans towards gray, white or black. Ideally, the upper should be waxed suede. It's water repellent, durable and develops a beautiful patina over time. There are great options like Doc Martens if you want something more street and rugged, or even chunkier ones like this here. But my favorite is the Elphick from Myrqvist. Blake stitch construction, commando sole, overall robust yet elegant. In my opinion, the perfect all-rounder. Easy with jeans, sharp with the coat. The second archetype is the hiking boot, the functional part of your rotation. This is the pair you wear when snow, mud and ice takes over. And yes, hiking boots can absolutely look stylish. We're not talking about bulky mountain gear, more like the urban slimmer version. Solid tread, sturdy leather, tight lacing and a padded tongue that keeps water out. I used to think this was just for the mountains, until I realized that this is exactly the shoe you need day to day when the elements take over but you still want to look put together. Dark hiking boots work just as well with flannel trousers and a puffer jacket as they do with jeans and a wool coat. If you only want one pair for truly bad weather, this one is it. My favorite here is the Duvet 2 from Myrqvist. It comes in suede, waxed suede and grain cuff, and honestly, it might be the most beautiful functional boot you'll ever own. The third archetype is the dress boot, your elegant solution for winter. If you're in the office or dress smartly more often, you don't want to wear sneakers or Timberlands. That's where the dress boot comes in. Basically a dress shoe with a slightly higher shaft. Ideally as a derby or jumper boot, preferably with a rubber sole and a storm welt to keep moisture out. The beauty of this design is that it looks refined enough for a suit thanks to its sleek dress shoe-like shape, but it works equally well with dark jeans and overcoat as well as a turtleneck. Black is the safe bet for formal looks, a dark brown feels warmer and pairs beautifully with navy or charcoal. The Tierne from Myrqvist is one of my favorites. Elegant but waterproof, Goodyear welted with brogue details and a cap toe. We even wore it to Pitti to prove that style and function aren't opposites. And if you want to make it even warmer, go full Need for Speed Underground 2 and add a simple but effective mod. A pair of shearling insoles from Amazon, for example. The fourth archetype is the work boot, the workhorse of your wardrobe. A perfect example is the Red Wing Classic Mock, basically the DNA of this entire category. Honest leather, thick sole, rugged but comfortable construction. This isn't a shoe for the office. It's for everything that says off-duty. Mud, walk with the dogs, or weekend trips where the grounds are uneven. or simply when you want a more rugged vibe. Work boots are tough, durable, and build character with every scratch. This is part of their charm. Pair them with jeans, a wax jacket, flannel, or knitwear, and you're instantly in that rugged but refined mode. Timberlands could work too, but honestly, I don't find them very stylish. And that yellow color they're usually made in is tricky to match. And if we really want to make this list airtight, including the in-between seasons, or for those who don't like higher shafts, there's one more, the Chukkah boot. Ankle high, minimalistic, and comfortable. A true style icon loved by men who understood simplicity. Steve McQueen famously wore a version called the Desert Boot, which only differs through its crepe sole. But you get the idea. Same look, different name. It is the perfect addition for the transitions between seasons. Suede feels casual, smooth leather looks sharper. The model of Chukkah boots at Myrqvist is called Gilsjö. This is one of my most comfortable shoes I've ever owned because the first time I ever wore them, which wasn't a good idea, on a full day trip to New York. But there was no blisters, nothing at all. I absolutely love those. And with that, you're completely set. Basically, forever. Again, remember the code USUN15 at Myrqvist and you'll find more alternatives linked in the video description below. If you want to go deeper into materials, combinations, and timeless style principles, my Style Academy gives you the framework for a wardrobe that actually makes full sense. You'll find the link right at the top of the video description. And for the outro, to be honest guys, we are currently working on bringing my brand to the United States or creating a brand here. What we want is give you guys the perfect basics, because I think you rarely find very good t-shirts in the United States. There is no place where you can get the perfect shirt, the perfect t-shirt, perfect linen fabrics, whatever is it, and also knitwear. Usually brands are either good at this one thing or at the other, but not in all of those. So we're trying to build a brand here that gives you all of that. Give me some time, probably another half a year, but at the moment we're working on trying to get everything done. Absolutely looking forward to it. One thing that will also come is fragrances. We're already testing. This one is for the morning. This is a fresh, like out of the shower fragrance. This one is nice. This is a daily fragrance, perfect for the office, citrusy, kind of aquatic, super nice. And the third one that's already in the works too is for dating. It's a vetiver fragrance, really nice. So absolutely looking forward to it. Yeah, man, that's it. Anything else? I don't know. I would just like to know what you guys want to know from me in the future. Which topics should I cover? What else do you need from me? Let me know. Do I have another Pokemon story or so? I don't. Next time.